I have a serious question for anybody who is tattooed or pierced. All right. So if you're not tattooed or pierced in some way, then you're just not relevant in giving me the answer. So scroll on. Are people gauging their ears anymore? Like, I kind of feel like gauged lobes are like a sign that you're old. Is it true? Somebody tell me if it's true. I tried to let mine close up a couple years ago and they only closed up a little bit. I was at a half inch and now I'm down to a 7/16. I used to be able to put my entire finger through there. Yeah, so that's all it would close up. So I was like, well, I'm just going to wear my gauges again because, I mean, tunnels, plugs, whatever, because I know there's going to be people out there who say that's not what it's called. Are people stretching their ears? Like, are they actively getting the stretched lobes, or is it just the people who had it who are still wearing them? I would really like to know because I'm a millennial, obviously. Everybody I knew was trying to stretch their lobes. Everybody. It was the thing. It was the thing to do, right? Another thing, belly button piercings. That was the thing. Like, if you didn't have a belly button piercing, like, even if you weren't like a pierced up, tatted person, you probably wanted or got your belly button pierced because it was like regular lobe piercings. It was just like a thing you have. It was just like obviously, I don't know. It was just like a regular, it wasn't like oh my God, that's like a body piercing, surface piercing. Whoa. Like it was a thing. It was like a normal thing to come across. Almost everyone you knew, I guess mostly every girl you knew would have their belly button pierced. I still have mine. I actually pierced my own belly button when I was 16 and it's still going strong. I still wear a ring in it because, like, why would I not? I love it. I love her. But like, I heard that people are taking out their belly rings and that's not a thing anymore. So I just want to know, like, are stretched lobes and belly button piercings the tramp stamp of the millennial generation? Like, of the early 2000s? Like, is that our tramp stamp? Because I remember when I was young, when I was a teenager, and if you saw somebody with a tramp stamp, you were like, oh, you were born in like the 70s or the 80s, right? Because like you were maybe a young adult in the 90s, and that's when the tramp stamps were a popular thing. And now you don't hear about people getting tramp stamps. Maybe somebody who's like heavily, heavily tattooed, maybe. Because you got to get creative if you're running out of space. But like, I never hear of anybody getting a tramp stamp. And if you've gotten a tramp stamp recently, I would love to know because I've always wanted one. I think they're so cute, but I don't wear low rise jeans, so that would never show. But I'm just curious to know, do you think that the stretched earlobes and the belly button piercings are the tramp stamp of the millennial generation? Oh my God, that is so insane, dude. That, because like when I walk around and I'm like dressed up and I've got my tunnels in and all that, and I'll wear like a crop top and my belly button ring is showing, and I'm like, I feel like I'm just showing my age, but like I don't care because I love my style and I like who I am and I'm so proud of being a millennial. I feel bad for people who are not a millennial. I'm sorry. We had the best time. It was amazing, as I'm sure you've seen all over TikTok. But yeah, let me know in the comments because I'm like super interested in running a little survey.